Literally been sitting in bed for an hour. Okay. I forgot to pause the game. Is this working? Everything looks like it's working. I have no idea what I was doing, but you know, that's just how it's gonna be today. Hello, why is my, wait a minute. Pause that for a second. There we go. I'm like, why is my screen all off? And there we go. I had to fix that. Hopefully, okay, that seems to be working. Everything seems to be working today. Oh gosh. I had to do some setup stuff. I've got not a new microphone, but I've got a new mic stand. So, hope you guys are having a good Monday. I'm gonna clear this out. We don't need this. Do not need this. I'm hoping my internet holds up. It's been acting kind of weird today. So we're just gonna hope that things don't fall apart. Dear Calf, I'm now selling higher quality fertilizers as well as new crop selections. See you soon. All right. Well, what I really need is a thunderstorm. I think they're more common in summer though. It is. It is May. Has it been May since the last time? Wait, actually, let's go see Pierre. Has it been May since we last streamed? I think we last streamed in April, so happy May. So fertilizers can really help at the beginning of the game. I don't normally spend too much on them. You could also make them. I don't know what point you can make them, but the basic fertilizer, if you've got some like extra sap, you can always make some. I think that's gets unlocked pretty early. Really? I'm like a little early. But I don't generally use the fertilizer in pretty much ever, actually. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Wow, we have quite a bit of money. We have an apricot inside our greenhouse. I'm gonna grab one of the others now that we have the money. Apple. I like how Pierre is selling my stuff like it's his. That's nice. It's a magical door. All of the doors in this place are magical. See, like even the people's houses, they don't open right away. So I'm pretty sure they're all magical. Calm down, please. I'm just gonna start drumming as I walk in here. I need to go see Linus. We need to make friends with Linus. Like, absolutely need to make friends with Linus. So we've only got one tree, and I think... Yeah, that's what I thought. So it can't be two. Are they automatic or are they magical? I prefer magical. I think magical is better. I'm gonna put the other trees over here. Here? That works. That should be fine, even though that's in its little circle. It shouldn't be a big deal. All right. They're like I actually have the library here does that, where they stand like at the door with like until they're ready to unlock it, like staring at their watch. It's awful. It's like just open the door. Yes, you've got, oh, I forgot the apple sapling. You've got quite literally like 30 seconds. Just open the door. Let's plant the apple sapling. I saw you failed in your quest. Here, there we go. That works. Hopefully that would grow. I think it is, because I don't think that's just a background item. It's not an actual item. Well, we'll find out. I think it would have yelled at me otherwise. Let's go find Linus first things first. Probably gonna go to the caverns today. If I remember correctly, he's not that easy to save. It's not like the easiest of things. Linus. Linus? He was like walk in his house and just take over. Linus, you killed him on purpose? I've done that a few times in Dark Souls. Is he in here? Where? One too many times, actually. Because you wanted his armor. Goodbye, Solaire. I liked you, but you have to go now. Oh, Linus is down there. I see. We're just gonna give him a little food because I want to see if I can't get his relationship up to 3 hearts soon. Oh, I did it. It says she gets some sashimi soon. The sashimi recipe. Okay, good. Like I said, happy Monday. I have to say, it's been an interesting day. We made the terrible mistake of actually leaving the house today. People, you guys. That sounds about right. Who doesn't kill NPCs in that game? At least once. There are a few NPCs in Dark Souls that are just mean and rude, and they need to be pushed off cliffs or otherwise murdered, so it's okay. It's absolutely okay. So we're not going to the Calico Desert for anything of interest. We're just gonna go into the mines for a little bit. Skull Cavern. That's what it's called. I didn't bring any food. That might be a small failure on my part. We're gonna take these cactus fruits with us. And hopefully we don't die. What would be new? It would be like the 3rd time? 4th time? I didn't bring any bombs. Can I not walk past them? Oh my gosh. This is a great start to this area, by the way. Why are you pointed that direction? Pushing upwards on my keyboard, come on. Okay, ghost. Okay, we absolutely need to find some stairs. Like stat. Oh my gosh, I absolutely hate the mummies. Okay, let's get out of here. Isn't there, I think it's the original Dark Souls that you play, and there's somebody at the beginning where if you push them off, you get a ring. Yeah, probably one of my favorite things to do. Just push him off the cliff. It's not like he deserves to be alive. Not like anybody in that place deserves to be alive. This is a great start to this. No stairs, mummy level, tons of mummies. Strength build's pretty good. Oh gosh, are you kidding me? I don't approve of this at all. I normally play a dex build, I think. I like faster characters, but I absolutely hate these today. Apparently I have really bad luck. I'm gonna check my luck when we get back. But I feel like this is just bad luck. Can I make a bomb yet? Tell me I can make a bomb. I cannot make any bombs. I have planned poorly. Stardew Valley, it's something wait, I've been playing this every Monday for a while, right? Still? I haven't given up yet. I think it's fun, still. Even though I've been picking up some other games. Oh my gosh. Give me stairs! Let me out! This is awful. There it is. Get down. Mr. President! Okay, there's a bomb. That's really useful now. Jeez. Alright, more killing. I'm hoping my internet doesn't give out. There's been some weird issues the last couple days where my internet's been not working great. Not sure what its problem is. Not sure, you know, what the issue is. We've also had some, like, power outages, so... it's been... I actually don't know. Oh, no. Stop! Why am I sucking so bad today? Eat this. I actually don't know when I got this. Let's see, does it say? It doesn't say. I'd have to look it up, but it's been a while. A Hat in Time. Yeah, I still feel like I was reading or watched a review on that. I want to say it was by Yahtzee, but I'm not sure. It's on my wish list, I know that much. I've been playing some Factorio. Factorio? Is that how you pronounce it? Picked that up. I got this game before the Emily update came out. Emily and Shane update, so it's been a while. How long have I been playing? I'm trying to think like what the milestones were. I don't remember exactly when I picked it up. I don't even know what year it is. We keep like watching anime and stuff and looking at the years and it's kind of like, oh, this came out in 2012. And then we're just sad because that was 7 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. Just time flies when you're having fun. I'm gonna take coconuts for Coconut Head. Because we're trying to make at least friends with Haley. I don't know if I want to like pursue a relationship with her. But, you know, there should be a new update coming. I haven't checked. Last thing I saw from Concerned Ape was that he was hiring somebody and was getting roasted on Twitter because of it. So, is Mirror's Edge really 10 years old? Oh my gosh. I believe it. Time flies. Time absolutely flies. Not yet. There was a planned one, but I'm not sure when the release is, with like a bunch of free content. I guess we just have to patiently or impatiently wait as we hope that it comes soon. At least I hope that it comes soon. Seriously. I don't know, I think, because Concerned Ape split off from the main, like they were Chucklefish was doing the publishing and he split off from them. And I haven't heard anything since. Like it's just been quiet on that front. And I think it's because he's not really working with a team per se. The gold mare statue is part of the secret notes. I don't remember which one it was, but you dig it out of the ground because the mayor has been working on it. It's the mayor's secret project. Yeah, that's not taking away from the whole fact that he's like the leader of the mafia here. So in wintertime, there is you get all the notes and stuff, and I want to say it's, I'm trying to think. I think it is this one, I think. The secret notes came out in a free patch. It was a while ago. They were trying to add some stuff to wintertime. They added the secret notes and they added the night market during winter as well to try to add anything to wintertime. And they added that. I think it's a pretty interesting addition. It doesn't really make wintertime any better, by the way. Along with making friends with the bear. I don't remember if that was the same patch that added some additional friendship stuff with Willie and the kids. Is there anybody else on that? I don't remember. Definitely fun though. Keeping an eye on my stream health, so sorry guys. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, just making sure it's actually still working. Alright, let's go sell all the stuff and get some snooze. I do not. Well, I haven't actually, even in all my games, I haven't found all the artifacts. I don't have all the minerals either in this one. I don't have all the fish. I've definitely not done all of the fishing. Sup? Let's get some snooze. Get some snooze. You snooze, you lose. I'll be fine. Good humor, really, with our luck in the caverns, we had good humor. I don't think I don't think they know what they're talking about. Uh-uh. I think they're liars and traitors, and they should be taken away. A Star Wars reference. I think I need to go stop the spreading of weeds. What is happening out on my farm? This is, hum. I don't know if we can see it. Wait a minute. Turn. There we go. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong direction. There we go. It's tea. It's kind of like a fermented tea. It's pretty good. Linus sent us fish tacos, by the way. It's really tasty. I figured I would try it out. This one is a, what flavor is this? Strawberry lemonade. It's got mild alcohol content because of the way it's fermented. The Asylum Demon. I remember the Asylum Demon. That was a while ago. There are many harder games now. Harder bosses. Everybody looks like they're doing good in here. I need to eventually get more of those iridium sprinklers. Okay, spreading of weeds. What in the heck? Damage to farm. I guess I need to clean all this up. Guess what we're doing today, kids? I'm chasing frogs. Oh, I see what's going on here. Really? Really? Stop that. What the heck? Why right there? It's like the game's just kind of like, so you haven't chopped down the 2 weeds, so we're just gonna spread because why not? I don't approve. Absolutely don't approve. Get off my farm. Shoo. Yeah, the demon's pretty easy. Actually, a lot of the bosses, if you know what you're doing, are not too difficult. It's that 1% where you're just like, you go in feeling too cocky and then you fail. You should. You should definitely think about coming back when the update is actually announced. I'll be keeping an eye on that, by the way. Just in case you guys are not paying attention, I will pay attention for you. And whenever there's a beta, I'm hoping they release a beta version of it, I will play that. I don't know if I'll stream it or do a video, but we'll figure it out. There's a couple games that I love watching people play because you just want to go back to it. I know which ones you're talking about, and yeah, I understand why it took you that many. So when I was playing, last time I was playing Dark Souls, played with a friend and my husband, so there were 3 of us. Made things a lot easier. Makes things so much easier when there's somebody who can carry you. It's also kind of fun to watch everybody flail. You don't know what's gonna happen when there's that many people. Alright. This is good. This needs to go. I don't like all this grass. Why is my cat— oh, I forgot. Right, I forgot about the jelly. Why is my cat all the way over there? Here, look, I'll water your dish for you. There you go. I don't like getting close to enemies in Dark Souls. Oh, and since we did the Joja Mart, I do not have the shop open on Wednesdays, so that sucks. That is one thing that I don't approve of. Oh wow, really? We've got that much wood? We do. We're never gonna need wood again after, if I clear out the area up above where the train is. That's where I put all of my trees. It is daytime. It's currently not even 2 PM today. Or right now, I should say. Not even. So it's nice and sunny. And actually really nice out today. I play during this time of day. You can kind of see I've got like half my face is bright. And in the morning, the sun comes in and just like all over my face. I can't see anything. It's very rude, actually. Is that the soapstone? Yes, we don't need that. Actually, it's really annoying in the mornings when all of the sun's just like, oh, okay. I see that you're trying to do something on your computer. Watch me blind you. A fish. Get the fish. I wanted to go get the chest. I do. I burn quite easily in the sun. You should do it. Oh, I got some geodes. It takes me all about 15 minutes to turn into a lobster in the sun, like bright red. I get lightheaded really easily too, so that's always fun when you go out in the sun for too long and you just start feeling kind of woozy. It's actually really bad here because the temperatures in the summer can get upwards of like 110, 115, 120, even hotter in the sun, in the direct sun. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay indoors. Far, far away from like, you know, everything going on outside. I don't generally play with other players. It's just, I don't want to say it's an antisocial thing. It's just, I don't like having to set everything up. I have been, you sure you want Mask of the Feather? You probably won't get it if I know how that goes. I have been playing, the only games that I play multiplayer on are Monster Hunter World. There we go. You know, sun, the giant bright thing in the sky. You know, when you look at it, it hurts your eyeballs. Let's see, I play with my husband on Monster Hunter World, and I convinced my husband to get Minecraft so we could play together on PC. It sounds really lame when I say it, but I was really excited. I tried to get him into Stardew Valley, but well, it looks like you're gonna be just, you know, slowly walking around. That sounds about right. I do that a lot. I am 30. I know. I'm an old maid at this point. At least that's what I'm starting to get out of the Discord anyway. Hello, my name is Nicole, or Caffeine, as you guys know. 30 years old, turning 31 this month. Finally. 2 degrees, 1 in mathematics and 1 in physics. Oh, well, thank you. That goes against the few people in the chat who were calling me grandma for a while. Havel's ring. I remember getting that. Don't remember how to get it, but I remember getting it. Hello, ghost. What's up? Come on, come on. And fail. Math and physics? Some of my favorite subjects, actually. Did pretty well in them. I mean, obviously, since did a 4-year in them. Yeah. I think for Havel, I feel like I think we cheesed that battle. We cheesed a lot of battles. It's a lot easier to cheese battles when you've got 3 people. Honestly. I worked for a while as a physicist, but I'm currently in between jobs. I could go get a job at any time, but I don't like the area I live in, so it's true. It's not as fun, but I think there is some enjoyment in just actually beating the bosses. And you know what? I think half the fun with multiplayer is just chit-chatting with people that I like to hang with. Economics? I don't know too much. I don't know, like, I don't know any economics majors. Trying to think about it. Trying to think if I know any. I knew some political science majors, but they all seemed like fun people. I do a lot of reading. I haven't done a lot of reading since we got back from Japan, but I stick to mysteries. That's true. I do know you. Only a little, though. Generally read mysteries, lots of non-fiction books, too. My top 5? So my top favorite book is The Hobbit. I know most people like the Lord of the Rings series, but I feel like The Hobbit was just more compressed. I don't know, really liked it, didn't really care for the movies. Other books that are my favorite, depending on which genre, my favorite non-fiction, like self-help book is The Four Agreements. It's definitely a really good look into the world if you're interested in something like that. I'm trying to think what else is on my shelf. Anything by Lovecraft. I have all of those. Well, there you go. It's not a bad thing to be an open book. I think, you know, a really good book, I have a really strange book that was one of my favorites that I read last year was Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu. So if you guys know who Sherlock Holmes is, you know who Cthulhu is, and you can, you know, combine those two. That was an interesting read. It's not, there's a few things in it that I would have liked to be different, but at the same point, it was still scratched that Lovecraftian itch. We also play a lot of Lovecraftian board games, so that helps. Lovecraft versus, or Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu. Yes, it does exist. It is a very bizarre book. I'm not a big Sherlock Holmes book person, so I really wasn't sure if his character, like who he was in the book, was really kept as the same person, but it's actually very interesting nonetheless. We own the whole Sherlock Holmes series. I just never, really not my favorite author, so authors. Many people have written Sherlock Holmes' stuff, but the original stuff doesn't really scratch that itch. The anime or the manga? I need to sit down and watch some more of that. We're in the middle of another series right now, so I just haven't, I haven't watched any JoJo recently. Both. Yeah, manga's so expensive though here in the States, I do have to say. Are you kidding me? Another ghost? Can you not? I need to keep an eye on the time. Interestingly enough, we're not making any progress on this. Actually not trying to get very far, so it's fine. That's true. Depending on the manga, I'll read it online occasionally. A lot of that stuff's at the local library too, so I'll pick it up there. Currently watching Toriko though. That's 147 episodes. Horror books? Well, I mean, you've got, if Lovecraft doesn't do it for you. Trying to think. Sometimes I'll read paranormal stuff, but not too much. Yeah. I don't think I'm trying to think if I've ever actually read the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga. I don't think I have. I know it's not here at the local library. We'd have to order it. And good luck with that. I didn't ask for this. Go away. Hey, no, stop that. Horror movies? I'm not a big horror movie fan. I think the last horror movie I saw... I don't actually know. Does Deadpool count? Deadpool doesn't count. That's a love story. I'm trying to think what kind of movies I have seen recently, and I haven't watched too many. Lots of like, well, all of the Marvel movies, we watch those on different planes going to Japan and back, but what else are you gonna do on a 12-hour flight? No spoilers. I'd have to double check to see where I'm at on the JoJo's. Part of the problem with that is we're watching it. Aha, finally sashimi. Thank goodness. That took forever. My husband and I were watching it at different rates. So, no! I'm so mad right now. I just got owned by a crow. What else am I missing for that? That crow stole my plant. Rude. I didn't realize that that was outside of my range of my scarecrow. My pride is injured. Crowed. I got owned. Rude. I haven't seen a crow since the first... Do we even see one this game? I don't even remember. I have not seen it. They have been sold out consistently. It's so annoying, and I don't want to have to drive an hour to watch a movie. I don't want to have to drive an hour to see a 3-hour movie. Let me just rephrase that. I have some friends who've seen it multiple times. But the tickets here for Endgame have been selling out at like 9 a.m. So we have one tiny little theater. I don't know if any of you guys have, oh, it's closed because it is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how your guys' local theaters are, but we have like a hole-in-the-wall theater, which is, you know, the size of a matchbox, and it's sticky. So you go in and like everything is just sticky for some reason. I don't like to go there too much. And the theaters aren't even. I don't know, like, aren't movie theaters supposed to be like you have the big screen in the middle and then everything's like symmetrical? Our theater isn't like that. I swear that the screen is slightly to the right and it's not even. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters. So you won't find those here. I'm really bad at first-person shooters. I don't get as much enjoyment out of them. However, RPGs, totally different game. Oh, I need to actually, like, reel in my fish if I'm going to be doing that. So, anything that's an RPG, I may have played it or some variation of it. Deadpool 2? No, actually. It was on my list, on my list? Do I have a lisp? What happened? It was on my list to actually watch on the way back, and they took all the Marvel movies off of the plane on the way back. So I wasn't able to watch it. Yeah, being shot in the back. I feel ya on that. You should make sure you, well, you know. The mansion and murdering. That reminds me of, was that Oblivion? Where in the Dark Brotherhood you had where you would go in and you'd kill everybody because the dude wanted everybody dead. Like, he died, but he wanted everybody else dead. I think that was Oblivion. We're gonna make some sashimi. I'm so excited about this. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Alright, Sebastian. Date me. I occasionally play horror games in my free time. I keep thinking I should play more for the channel Layers of Fear because it's supposed to be like a walking simulator / horror game, and Darkwood, which is supposed to be like a non-jump scare one. I don't do very well. Call of Cthulhu, it's on my wish list, and I have no idea why I haven't picked it up. I just don't know. I keep thinking about it, and then I never pick it up. It seems like pretty good. That one and Vampire came out pretty much the same time. Are you kidding me? We have one more heart left on Sebastian. Call of Cthulhu, from what I've heard, isn't bad, but it's something that I'd probably get on sale. So, I don't know. Just one of those things. We should go see Harvey and give him some coffee. Aw, Harvey's my one and only in this game. Do I want to marry Sebastian? I don't know. I haven't decided. I've got Shane. Let's see. I've got Shane and Sebastian so far. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. And let's see. Who else? I've already married Emily, Harvey. Did I marry anybody else? I feel like I married Abigail in one of my own games. I don't know. Break open some of these geodes. Give me stuff that I don't have, please. Oh, hey! I got sandstone. Wish granted. Who else could I marry? Not really interested in marrying Maru. Nothing against Maru, but you know. We play a lot of board games. We have a game night here at our house every other week. We have friends over. We play a lot of different games. Lots of party games, some other stuff too sometimes. We have 2 closets full of games. Maybe I should show you guys some of that sometime. That would be fun to go through that. Just things we've collected, like over the last 7 years, we've collected 7 years. Games we've collected, games that we've been gifted, so many games. And we actually cleared out the closets not that long ago. So we've got everything from like Mansions of Madness, which is a really fun game, by the way, if you guys have folks to play with, to the Dark Souls board game. Let's see, other games. We've got like Munchkin, which I feel like everybody has, or Dominion. That's a fun board. It's a card building game. That one's really fun. If you guys want something interesting to play, check that out. You can get like actually don't know how much it is, but you can get the game and it's got kind of like the base game and stuff and little like all like the board you can put everything on, all the money. It's a lot of fun. The most popular board games. So for a long time, it was Cards Against Humanity was the most popular. That kind of died down. The second most popular game that we play, what is that called? I can't think of the name of it, but it's a tile building game, which is very cool. And trying to think which other ones we play a lot of. We also watch movies quite a bit, like older movies. The worst movies we can find. So we do a lot of Mystery Science Theater 3000. We do not play Monopoly. But if you play it right, the game goes by so quickly and friendships only slightly end. So that's a good thing. I have 1 geode in here. I don't have any. I forgot. I sold all my amethyst on accident. That was a thing that happened. I have played D&D. I played religiously in college until I literally had no time to do anything but sleep and study. Because that happened towards the end of my time there. Also played, I played 3.5, 4th edition, and 5th edition. And also played a little bit of Pathfinders and Vampires the Masquerade. So, or not the Bloodlines. I like how my voice is giving out. So the White Wolf? Yeah, White Wolf systems. Played a lot of that. Also, my last year in college did a lot of, oh no! This is my favorite cutscene, you guys. Also played a lot of live action role playing, so I got to dress up and play with a foam axe. A lot of fun, actually. Come in, Calf, I want to show you something. You get ready for this, guys. We got some music. It's my secret hobby. I've been practicing for months. Now sit back, relax, and allow yourself to be carried away to a better place, okay? Cure potion if you're not actually a vampire yet. I don't know how I feel about any of this. That was amazing. So, what did you think? Say nothing and do a slow cap. I'm gonna do, that's what takes you back. So I'm gonna say, that was amazing. Yeah, she isn't, you're not on LSD, she is LSD. Thank you. You need a break. Phew, that was quite a workout. Is that what it's like? What's that workout? Where you go and you like dance to music. There's a name for it, I can't think of it is. I haven't been this sweaty since I ordered the pepper platter at Abigail's graduation fiesta. Laugh, 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 ha ha ha. Well, I better take a shower. Thanks for watching. Where are you gonna take a shower? There's no shower in this house. You're gonna have to walk all the way to the hot springs? And see, the last time I played D&D for, is that on 5th edition? I think that was 5th edition. I played a warlock. I was a warlock. I was a tiefling warlock. Everything was on fire whenever I played. You might be a vampire. It should be a stat underneath the... I think it's one of the stats under, like, it's got all, like, the place where it's, if you bring it up, I want to say it's escape, you've got all of the list of all of the stuff, like crime and everything. It should be in there to tell you if you've been a vampire and how many days you've been a vampire. Or it might be under active magic or something like that. Check there. I don't remember what level we were. I think we stopped at like level 10. We didn't fight dragons. We were doing a murder kind of like a murder mystery where we were exploring this haunted house and we were trying to, basically we couldn't leave. Like we came across this house and got captured by ghosts. Of course it's ghosts, and they didn't want us to leave. So we were trying to figure out how to get out of this house, and it was like a 3-story house, like mansion. And we're trying to figure out things. We find like the kids' remains for the ghosts that were trying to get us to help. And it was just, talk about nightmare feel a little bit. Where is this one? Is she in her room or in her dark room? Not allowed in there, so it doesn't matter. Didn't fight any dragons that time. We played 4th edition. We fought some smaller dragons. That went about as well as you expect. And by well, I mean not well. For a while in college, I played a fighter in a group of 3, and that was, our DM was a little bit off his rocker, which was actually a lot of fun. So I played a fighter, we had a druid and a ranger. Of course, you always have to have a ranger. And it all came down to, we ended up having a druid invasion because they were mad at the local government. It's exactly how it sounds. I would really like to get over there, but I can't to get these flowers. So the last thing I remember in that one is we were in town and there was just a flood of animals and druids from the countryside. And yeah, that was absolutely terrible. How do you fight bears, like dozens of bears? We were not prepared at all for that. 3.5 was not quite as forgiving as some of the more recent editions of D&D. Well, fine, I'm gonna fish here anyway if you're gonna vanish. Good times, though. We also had an issue with one of the local halfling gangs. This is exactly as bad as it sounds. It was a very interesting story. I've considered actually writing down what I remember of it so I could remember more of the details. We had a run-in with one of the halfling gangs in town, and I don't remember what we were doing. Leah's not in here. But I opened the door to go outside of a pub or something, and I got hit by a crossbow bolt, but the DM rolled really low, and then it hit, but the damage it did, negated by my armor, meant that it only did 1 point of damage. So I was basically just kind of standing there looking perplexed that they had shot me. That was actually a lot of fun. We ended up burning down like half the town on that because they decided to smoke us out. My bad. Okay, so Leah's just not here. I don't know where she is in the spring. I thought she went to the bar, but nope, she's not here. I didn't even find Haley. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I don't know other games do this too, but the one that stands out is like Minecraft, where you're like walking around and like the arrows don't despawn for quite a while. That's what it felt like. We had the same DM. We played with a larger group of 8 or 9, which, by the way, running a DM, like running a D&D group with 8 or 9 people is pure chaos. Like, 9 is too many. And he decided to put us in the same universe. That was interesting. I played a bard in that one, which I'm not cut out for playing a bard, in all honesty. And so as our other characters were running around doing stupid stuff, and our new characters were running around doing stupid stuff, and we pissed off some native frog people. And because I don't remember exactly what we did, but we were at this temple that was floating, and I ended up sending... Oh good, we have a lightning storm, by the way, which we need. But we pissed off a bunch of frog people by taking something and slamming it into the temple, which caused it to tip because it was floating. Frog people. The natives, they were just native frog people doing froggy things. Hey, in Fantasyland, anybody can exist. I don't even remember if we spoke the same language, but we had an entire civilization on the hunt for us. That's how much we'd pissed somebody off. Yeah, this was spread over the course of a good year worth of D&D, where we were playing pretty much every day, every other day. Freshman year was a lot of fun. And then over the course of the next couple years after that, it kind of died out, just because I was doing double major and they were doing their own majors, so it's harder to have things line up. I guess we're just gonna go to the caves today, because I don't know what else we're gonna do here. It was a lot of fun. If you've never played D&D, finding a good DM that knows what they're doing it makes the experience so much fun. A bad DM can really kill it'll kill it, so we have 3 hours or 2 hours now before Pam actually gets to work. Because she's a slacker. Any other questions? Before I go off on another tangent. For the record, I really liked live action role playing as well. Oh, we can get the marriage pendant, and I'm gonna do that. It says, I can see it in your eyes. There be a special someone in your heart. Just so happens I'm selling a mermaid's pendant. This is a ghost. For some reason is out here selling mermaids pendants. Give that to your intended and they'll know exactly what you mean. So I'm gonna buy one so I have it on hand. There it is. And we're gonna figure out who we want to marry eventually. Should I get married before my grandfather like comes and harasses me in a year? That statement sounds really weird considering. But you know. I have to say though, live action role playing, since you often play with like a lot of people compared to maybe a close-knit group in like D&D. In here, no. I think there's some mods for it though. I mean, I guess I'm technically dating a couple people right now, but it's not quite a poly relationship. It's more like harem. Kind of. I don't know, with more people comes more drama. That's how it always goes. I took a step back from that when I graduated because it was just constant. People, you know, this person has issue with that person. Kind of takes away from the fun, so really takes away from the fun. All right, I want to go. Can you move faster than a turtle walking through peanut butter? Come on, Pam. Move. If this all works out, we'll have some battery packs tomorrow so we can actually make 90% of the stuff we've been waiting for. Finally. Actually, been looking at some of the mods. I have to be able to get the base mod to work, and I have not been successful on that one. Not recently. This is gonna be real good. I didn't bring anything. Well, we'll eat sashimi if everything falls apart. Which I'm expecting it to. Really? Stairs? Stairs right here. Good timing on that one. Let's see, more stairs would be good. Go into the abyss. Have fun. I'm just gonna sit here and chop through all of these blocks for a little bit. We'll play until 3 p.m. my time, so we've got a little bit longer before that. I'm gonna go find some food after this. It's one of those days where didn't think about eating, just hasn't been a thing. I don't know why. Sushi? Yes. I've had some of my my favorite sushi. It was in Japan when we went. We went to a rather pricey restaurant and I had my favorite sushi, which is honestly more expensive than it ought to be, but fatty tuna. That was absolutely delicious. The best sushi is found on the coast, especially in fishing towns. That makes sense. We had some equally good sushi in Virginia. We had a little sushi restaurant right outside our hotel. This is for work. That kind of makes everything worse because I was with my coworkers, but they had melt in your mouth, salmon, tuna, and yellowtail, which was really good. Definitely worth it. Hey there. Both sushi and sashimi. So sashimi doesn't have there's no rice. And depending on what you're looking for, I actually find it better. Because it's just fish. You can dip it in a little bit of soy sauce if you want, but good stuff. Not a big fan of octopus though, I have to say. I don't know what it is about octopus on like sushi. Not my thing. Not a big fan of octopus in general, but that's okay. Went to this. This sounds really weird because I wouldn't do it here in the States. And everybody kind of gives me a weird look, but we went to a conveyor belt sushi restaurant a couple times. And that, like, it's relatively cheap sushi and it's nothing to write home about, but it was some of the best sushi compared to what we can get here where I live. So that was amazing. Definitely delicious. Yeah, it's raw fish. It's really good though, and depending on what you're looking for, it can hit the spot so well. So good. I don't know, I do love me some good fish, I have to say. As long as it's better if it's by the coast. It really is. The less distance it has to go from the ocean to your plate, the better it is. Or the river, whatever fish you're eating. If it sits, it starts to get weird. Really weird. That could just be my bias, my own personal bias from living in the middle of nowhere, which is awful for multiple reasons, but bad sushi here. It's bad. All right, bring it. Okay, no immediate attacks this time. Good. We went to a festival and we had takoyaki. If you guys have never had it, it's like a deep fried octopus thing. You can fry it. That's also good. Takoyaki is fried. Not my favorite thing. Another octopus thing. Thing that is fried is we went to a tempura shop not that long ago. Like all they sell is tempura. And like they cook it up in front of you. So you're basically sitting at the counter as the chefs actually put the food into the pot right in front of you. And that was some of the best tempura I've ever had in my life. We had vegetables, all sorts of different vegetables, and 2 different types of shrimp, which actually took me by surprise because I'm not a big shrimp fan. And one of them was just, are you serious? Can you not, game? It was so good. I don't know. I don't know what it is about takoyaki. The stuff we had, festival food, just was not for me, honestly. I mean, it wasn't, let me put it this way, it wasn't bad, like, I'm gonna, you know, throw up bad, but it was not in my top 10 foods, and I wouldn't buy it again. My husband, on the other hand, absolutely positively loved it, so there's also that. I'm not a big fan of crab either. It depends. Crab's kind of a hit or miss for me. I think it's because it generally has a very strong flavor from what I've had. Oh, this is not good. I'm just gonna leave. Are you kidding me? We immediately go right into the same area? I've had some people come and go. Well, I was almost gonna die in the cave. Definitely tried. Luckily, failed this time. We failed to die in the cave. Thank goodness. It's alright. People come and go. Honestly, I just like streaming because it gives me something to do. Whether or not people watch It's something to do. It's something fun to do. And if I can make somebody else smile, that's all that really matters. And also Nightbot's actually working for once. Good job, Nightbot. Instead of ditching me like... I don't even know. Just, they ditched me. Good old Nightbot was like, well, you left me, so I have other places to be. Really rude. I hope none of my crops get electrocuted. By the way, did I just put the... You go in here, and 2 for jelly. Yes, delicious. Delicious jelly. We've got strawberry jelly. What's the difference between jelly and jam? Is there a difference? I have no idea. I've heard it called both, and so I don't know. Do I have fish in here? I do. And bread, apparently. Alright, did we clear out everything here? I know we were dealing with some weird damage from the weeds. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh yes, and our beautiful meteor down here that crash landed at some point in time. This is getting a little out of hand. Yes. I have never found sushi grade fish in the store. I know it's something you can buy, but I've never found it here. I don't know who I want to marry. Some of the reasons we're not married yet. Do I want to marry Shane? Because I feel like that's a dangerous thing. Did I just get a secret note from that tree? Who's walking around putting secret notes in trees? Alright, what? It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, rude, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. Who wrote this? My goodness. And foppish? Is that an insult? Just like actively just... Well, you have Harvey, and he's weak. Yes, poor Harvey is scared of heights. It's funny because Harvey likes planes, but he's scared of heights. He's still a good man. He's the only doctor in town, which probably means he's making pretty good money, honestly. It's like a win-win situation right there. Come on. Stalker. I'm one of them, so it all works out, right? Do I wear jewelry? I sometimes wear earrings. But I don't wear too much jewelry now. I find that jewelry gets in the way when you do things, for the most part. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Trying like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Stop destroying my path. I have some. Are they all busy? It looks like they're all busy. I wasn't expecting. I need to make some more. Actually, how do we make some more? Iron, refined quartz, and bat wings. Let's actually make a couple more. I think we can only make 12 reasonably, if I remember correctly. Let's build a couple more and see. Actually, they can. I've found that it doesn't matter how many you have, it still goes after crops. And also, I didn't ask for the shadows to come after me. Hey, no. Also, no trees are allowed in this area. Let's see if we can't get a few more. Are you kidding me? Random red slime? Stop it. Stop this. Stop this right now. I do not want that. Alright, let's get some sleep. Talk to my cat. Aww. So cute. Well, luckily it seems like they weren't after my crops this time, the thunderbolts. They were just after my path for some reason. No paths. It's not allowed to walk on the dirt. Hope you guys like my pearl. It's beautiful. Who has to say what this time? Calf, I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one at the store. Really? Are you sure about that? So I'm asking you. I'll pay you well for it. Emily, I don't think you're trying hard enough because everything I sell, Pierre resells. Yes, it is. We really need ancient fruit is what we need. All right, well we have... Dun, 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 dun. That was stupidly easy. Let's make sure we don't sell that. We'll go give it to Emily. Can't believe I forgot to put a scarecrow over there. That's fine. I didn't want that one flower anyway. Game. Oh, we also need to go into the sewer and get the dark talisman. I completely forgot about that. I think we need to do that. It's something I haven't shown off in a while. It's been a while? I think it's been a while. Alright, well let's go chill out until Emily opens her front door. I think they open the door at 9? I am not a stalker. No. How dare you call me a stalker? I'm just gonna stand outside and fish for an hour and a half. Chill out. Sometimes. We were trying to think of a YouTube name and Caffeine Gaming with a C was already taken, so we made it with a K. I like coffee. That's pretty much the story there. Yeah, I haven't found anything ancient fruity, yes, thank you. Or ancient seedy yet. It'll either show up or it won't. Very similar to the dino egg. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, more fish. I don't think we've seen any legendary fish, have we? Alright, no, don't come back here. I don't think we're level 10 with our fishing. Let me double check here. Just thought about, oh. Ooh, we got copper ore from that. Skills. So our fishing's actually our lowest level. Coffee. Yeah, if you find the ancient seed artifact, but I haven't yet. I haven't found one. I'm not getting lucky. If we get it, we'll plant it in the greenhouse. Maybe. One day. What are you doing, Sam? I'm gonna eat this disgustingly green algae right in front of Sam. You gonna give me a fish, or are we just gonna sit here? Maybe a little bit of both. Come on, fish. Alright, that was good. Oh yeah, the traveling carts I always forget about that. The last few months, seasons, we've gone to the traveling cart. They've had absolutely nothing of interest. Hey. Oh, you followed through. Thanks. This looks delicious. Is that it? Well, we get 600 gold for that. Squeak. All right. We can try the cave some more if we want. Now, let me check my social here. I feel like I need to give some stuff to people. We lost a heart with Linus. Good grief. We're just hemorrhaging friendship with people. Well, first things first, let me go find Harvey, who should be at work. Hey, Oh, keep going. It was like right there. Harvey's just looking at his refrigerator. Harvey is me on a regular basis, just staring into his refrigerator like, there is nothing in here. Yep. We've been feeding Operation Feed Linus. That's what we're doing. Oh no. Oh, we need to go get those geodes broken open. I think we're getting pretty close with the minerals. We still have a few that we haven't found yet. Alright, sewer. Let's go talk to Krobus. Yes, this is fantastic. Hello, Krobus. How are you doing today? Oh. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman? Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy, thanks. Though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Does he like sushi? I guess it's a food, so that would make sense. Alright, we've got plenty of time, so let's go. Not that there's anything really interesting in here. You've got these little worm thingies that apparently drop algae soup. No, 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 don't you dare. No. You will not start turning yourself into buzzy insects. I will not allow this. Yeah, he's got some, I need a chicken. I have not chickened. That's a very weird statement, but I haven't. No, 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 no. Oh. Well, that was easy. Can't you, isn't it a thing where you can, oh, hello. Can't you give him a place to live now? I actually haven't done that yet. So apparently there's something going on at this bush at this time on this moon. So we'll have to check that out a little bit later. I'm just gonna get injured by these guys, but they don't do a lot of damage, so that's good. Worms. What are you things? Caterpillar thingies. Alright. So we have got 1240, I think, maybe? You found the dark talisman, it's covered in bug slime. You. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Let's see. We can review anytime. Yeah, it looks like it's 12:40 at night. We have to stay up late? I'll stay up late. I'm gonna get some sleep. Gotta get my beauty rest in. How else am I supposed to find a future husband? I'm just kidding. Weeds. Alright, that was insanely easy, but at least we found it. And I think it's... Is that in our inventory or in our... There it is, Dark Talisman. Oh, we can actually just go down here, can't we? Go the quick way out. To go see the wizard. Oh, hey! Guess what I haven't been collecting? I have not been collecting the spring onions. I completely forgot that spring onions were a thing during spring. Oh well. Alright. Wizard. Give us... Wait, do we have to go up to the... I'm going the wrong direction. The void egg is one of Seb's. I think so are frozen tears and sashimi. AM, PM plus AM equals Pam. I mean, there's, you're not wrong on that statement. You have both times a day, and you have how often that Pam is drunk. Both AM and PM. Is it his favorite? We're almost maxed out on him, actually. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Finish that up with him. Alright. I think the wizard is wizarding. What's up, cat? Being a wizard. That's what I would do if I was a wizard. I would just walk around and be a lizard. I would be a lizard if I was a wizard. Oh no. Note 21st? The 21? Note 21. Yes, it is. Hey look, it's Linus. We don't need to talk to him. All right, is the wizard up here, or did I just like go up here for no real reason? Because I thought he was. No, I was actually supposed to go. Oh, now we're good. Did somebody turn a duck into that, or was that just an item? Or just like something that somebody cooked up? Anyway. If you come this way, I don't have the right stuff for this, but you can talk to Mr. Goblin here. Henchman! Gwee, human! You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. Okay, so, talk to him again. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. We need void mayonnaise. So let's... We don't have void mayonnaise, actually. Normally I do, but I don't have any chickens because... I don't have an excuse for not having chickens. You wonder what taste it is? Gross, I assume. Ah, yes, goblin problem. Seek more information on goblins. Well, I actually don't know where you get the information on that. Let's go talk to Krobus and get a void egg. Do I want a void chicken? Do I want any chickens? That's a secondary question on here. I have a chicken coop, but I have not any animals. Eggs, oil, and bad decisions. So basically my past relationship, not my current one. Sounds about right. All right. Hello, Krobus. I need something from you. On Fridays, I stay silent as a sign of devotion to Yoba. So wait, Krobus is interesting. That's weird. So we can actually get the star drop now if we want to. We're gonna be broke if we do that, so let's hold off a little bit, but we should get that soon. Like, really soon. When we have a little bit more money, we'll rethink of, we'll reevaluate our place in life. Oh, I also have algae soup. It's a little slimy. That just sounds gross. I don't know if algae soup is actually a thing, but it just sounds gross. How does We could go visit the church in the game and stare at the altar. Maybe he'll appear to us. Probably not. He's probably got better things to do. Alright, so we need mayonnaise maker. Mayonnaise. Oh, here we go. Wood, stone, earth crystal, and copper. Need to actually upgrade my farm rather than be lazy. So lazy. Stone. Okay. And there's the mayonnaise maker for the eggs that I don't have. Beautiful. Anything else in here that I don't... Yes, just guard against the chest. It might attack you. Not saying it will, but it might. I was gonna throw the wild horseradish in there, and you just seeds. Alright. You make void mayonnaise. There we go. And look what we have, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about... I don't know if I want a void chicken or not, since we don't really use the void eggs for anything. I mean, yeah, we can give them to Sebastian, but it's also Sebastian. You know, so... I don't know. And I do want to make some more gold, apparently. Gold bars. You... go in here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now we can actually make some iridium sprinklers. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna walk into that mailbox. Don't mind me. I'm lost and confused. I should have gotten those Omni geodes broken open. I didn't do that. Alright. So first things first, we can get rid of this sprinkler. Oh, yes. Finally. There we go. So what seeds do we have? We have 1 strawberry. We don't have any strawberries. We have some winter seeds. Maybe we should break those open. And one there. And also one there. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of all but one at this point. So we just need one more iridium sprinkler in here, and we're good to go. Wow. That's exciting. We've moved on. We're getting better. Soon we will have a more productive farm, maybe. Slightly more productive farm. Ah! It's, I guess it is 8 o'clock. I was about to say it's not even nighttime, but it is. It's almost 8 p.m. Go to sleep, you slime you. I'm gonna move you here, and we're gonna put one here. And I'm gonna get attacked by a bat, it sounds like. I don't want you. I actually need to get some more void mayonnaise so I can ship it, so I can actually get that in our shipping manual, I guess, is the best way to put it. Alright, I don't really want a shot. Oh, okay, Secret Note 6. Let's see what we got here. Startup Saloon Special Orders. Mary Lewis, Autumn's Bounty, double order of high fiber bread on the side. That's nice to know. Marnie, pumpkin pie with extra whipped cream. Demetrius, bean hot pot. Make it spicy. Caroline, fish taco. She wants triple the sauce. Better throw in a few extra napkins. Ooh. I don't blame her. Sounds good to me. Ow, but that did... Okay, there we go. So there's our void mayonnaise. We got that pretty much taken care of here for today. And actually it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna call this a good day. We've done a lot. We've got a few more seasons, and then our grandfather will come and yell at us or some nonsense. Where's our cat? Where's our cat? 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 There it is. It was missing. I'm not going to stay up this evening. I'm just going to go get some sleep. And then we'll play Stardew Valley next Monday. I don't know what we're doing this week. I'll be posting on my Twitter what the plan is for future streams. And of course this page will be updated when I know what I'm doing. So keep an eye on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, leave me a like. That way I know if you guys would like me to continue streaming Stardew Valley, and I will see you guys later, so bye!